Didn't we used to have music here? I don't think so. Hi, everybody. Oh, we need this out. Off.
Good? Good now? Hello.
Better.
Good
Okay, let me fix the camera.
afternoon.
Because your head's too shiny.
My head's so shiny.
I'm gonna have to start getting makeup.
We should get a big powder puff.
That'd be fun.
That would help, right?
Yeah,
That's what that's for?
honestly, yeah.
It's for stage
powdering
light
your
glare?
head. Yeah, I think that would help. Didn't we used to have music there? No, I don't think we ever had music on the opening screen. We could. Someone hit up. I guess I could make some. Ugh. I don't know what a good opening song would be. Do I still have a ukulele? I don't think I do.
Ukulele's good opening music, though.
Hi, Luke. How's it going? I saw you playing CurseForge the other day. Are you playing modded Minecraft? If so, which modded Minecraft are you playing?
You can mod other things.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Anyway, it's Nick.
And Ryan.
Wednesday 3,323, if I remember correctly. And today it's Sunday, which means we are ranking 12 things. And I've got it squared up to be especially controversial today. So we'll probably be able to plug through a couple of these. Although, because of the what's the word there? I guess just controversy. I want to say like controversiality.
Yeah.
The contentiousness, the potential for contentiousness, these may run longer than they have before. We'll see.
We'll be rating 12 political ideologies.
Yeah, all right. Libertarian. No, we're doing food. They're all going to be food today. So that they have some kind of bearing against each other to actually compare. And people love debating about, like, pickles was the most spoken about food last week.
Because
So
they're good.
Well, and because of food.
Oh, and because they're good and popular.
Yeah. So that website where we do the 12 things happens to also have a 12 thing, or happens to have a food generator.
What else do they have?
Oh, they've got all kinds of things. I think you can make anything you want. They got Rabbids generator.
What?
A bunch of stuff that's just like
What is a
placeholder.
rabbit?
You know, from Mario, I assume.
Mario, the weird little like awful looking things.
Some of my
Little,
favorites. Oh no, it's a person named Rabbid.
Oh, okay.
And a list of generators that they like
Great.
that are from not this website, which seems weird.
Looks like D&D shit.
Yeah, it's mostly D&D shit. Sprite. I don't know what this website really like is. I thought maybe it was just generators. I clicked on the generator link. No login AI image generator.
This shit looks so fucking janky.
100 shapes clicker. An idea generator. It's another D&D thing. Backstory: escaped and lives in an underwater. They're a criminal on the run in Atlantis. They're a bird person on the run in Atlantis.
Their ethnicity is European. Their height is short.
It's a Greek bird person in Atlantis.
A cold, quiet, confident bird person.
So this one I can't generate like a bunch of them, but we'll just do 12 and I'll, get them from that.
Hell yeah.
I need a notepad so I can keep track. We'll use this one.
I first used CurseForge for WoW add-ons.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know it did anything other than WoW add-ons until we played Minecraft.
A lot of people seem to think it's bloatware. I was seeing some stuff where people are like, CurseForge used like hundreds of gigs of data this month, and I don't know why. And people are like, why are you even using it? Use Modrinth. Use some other thing.
Because it's what I'm familiar with.
It's what I already have installed on my computer. All right. 12 random foods. Here we go. What happens if I click nothing? Why does it do that? All right. Random foods. Bam. Donuts. Cabbage.
I said that in the bathroom when I was singing.
Chowder.
Ooh.
Ugh. Noodles? That's too vague. Kebabs? Come on, man. Like, fine, I'll put them both, I guess. Noodles. Kebabs. Can't start vetoing things, otherwise we'll never get out of here. Eggs?
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Kidney beans?
Okay.
Yes. How many is that? 7? Reuben. What
Sandwich?
Yeah, what is that?
Corned beef on rye with sauerkraut.
Yeah, it's a sandwich, I guess.
Yeah, it's a sandwich.
I thought maybe the Reuben was like the meat or the bread. You know, it's like a ham sandwich. Isn't
I know.
It's because it has
Yeah.
ham, right?
Dude, a Reuben fucking no, it has corned beef. It fucking slaps. That is such a good sandwich. That's a restaurant quality sandwich. Anybody who's making Reubens at
Bison?
Yeah, fuck yes. It's so lean.
Catfish.
It's
There's
so
a few
fatty.
there's
Man.
a few on here that I'm like, I'm not sure I've ever had that. I don't have any idea what that tastes
Fried
like.
catfish is amazing.
Jelly / jam and spinach.
You had
Alright.
yak. Was it good? Also, hey. How you doing?
Yeah, I don't know what the one I've had. Buffalo? Can you have buffalo or are they all dead?
You can have buffalo.
Okay. I had some kind of like weird meat like that.
Yeah.
Let's Google.
Buffalo
Google.
burgers are like always
Go to
cut with
images.
beef, though. It's like one of those things.
Donuts near me. Take this one.
That shit looks fake as hell.
Yeah, we just need like an archetypal example.
Just submitted to Dungeon Crawler Jam after an all-nighter. All-nighter? Wow. I don't even know if I could. No, I could. I could do that. Like if it was like, Brian, we're in an elevated urban combat situation with hostiles all around, and we need you to sit up all night and make sure that the squadron's okay. Can you do that? Can we trust you to do that? I'd be like, sir, yes, sir. I'm up. I'm your guy. You know, I'll stay up all night.
Yeah, if it was life or death, I feel I could probably do it, but I mean, it never is.
Or if they were like, Ryan, we were doing a wood firing of Raku ceramics, and you need to stay up all night tending the wood fire.
What the fuck is that?
It's like a nice kind of Japanese ceramic.
How about this guy? That's a pretty good cabbage.
It's a good cabbage. Can you stay up all night and tend the wood fire? I'd be like, sir, yes, sir. Or professor, yes, professor, whatever.
Professor? Your pottery professor?
Yeah.
At the experimental college for adults who have too much time on their
They do
hands?
Raku firing at Shoreline. I did that when I was in community college. What's the status on the squadrons? Well, under my watch, the squadrons are just fine and sleeping peacefully.
This one? This one?
Whenever one of my squad mates falls, yeah, corn chowder, yum. Oh man, that's crazy.
Nasty, dude.
What? No, it's not.
Ugh.
What are you talking about? What's wrong with corn chowder?
It's like if someone was like, "Hey, would you like a bowl of corn, mama bird style? I'm gonna chomp it up and like add some juice."
No, it's just whole corn. It's not like ground corn.
It's niblets, and they're in like a cream or something. Like I would way rather straight up just eat like. Okay, we can't get into it now. Wait until we get.
Oh,
there.
look at it's Chowder from the show Chowder.
Mm-hmm.
I love Chowder. That's a great show.
Noodles, just in general. Noodles and Company. Oh, did you hear about the fire?
What? Where?
There was a big fire at the Cheesecake Factory.
Oh yeah, the
downtown.
insurance fraud fire.
What?
Because they were going out of business. They decided to go out of business, and they had 2 weeks left.
Is that really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the one by the convention center.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there was a thing that's like, hey guys, the Cheesecake Factory underneath Artists Alley at Sakura Con caught on fire, so we all had to evacuate.
Yeah.
Please be patient.
Yeah, no, they were going out of business in literally 2 weeks, and people are like, okay,
Yeah.
Nothing bad ever. Yeah, I don't know.
Mm,
Ooh, hell yeah, dude. All
yeah.
these foods are banging. This is going to be an incredibly difficult
I had
list.
such a fascination with the shish kebab as an entity when I was a kid. I thought it was just such a great way to like present food. It's
Oh, are
like,
we doing shish kebab or like an English kebab?
well, I mean, I just put in kebabs and this is what it
Yeah, no,
returned.
Google seems to think that they know we're American. They know we don't want the like
Like
the
doner
yeah.
kebab.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did I save this? Whoops. Whip.
There is definitely a different kebab.
Eggs.
The kebab.
Mm, I don't know what kind of egg to go for here. I guess just these.
I don't even know what the hell that is. It looks like you're doing that thing where like the demons in the computer.
Copsis?
Yeah, what is that?
No idea. I saw a thing today. It was like an infographic that was like a bunch of popular street foods from different places around the world, and they had two different ones that, best as I could tell, were literally just a gyro, but they called it something else for some reason.
Sure. That's other foods for you, you know. Kidney bean. Yeah, please that. That's a hell of a good bean though. Man, American food is such dog shit when you like think about food like yeah, like on a global scale.
Mm-mm. I disagree.
There's so many good foods that are from, you know, the Mediterranean, especially.
Oh, sure, but
fucking
there are some
absolute.
fantastic American foods.
Yeah, the hamburger, the
Undeniably.
hot dog.
Cornbread.
Yeah, cornbread's amazing.
Fucking literally any barbecue, anything.
That's not fair. That's the one thing where like even Europeans are like, "You've got us there, mate."
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my European.
I assume there's some foods that maybe I would even like lose sight of whether or not they are like like fried chicken.
Yeah. Well, you know, that's a tough one because like frying breaded chicken is
Sure, yeah.
yeah, you know. To say that's a classic dish is a bit of an understatement. Rare ass bison kebab. A bison ribeye with a blackberry soy balsamic reduction and grilled broccoli rabe. Yum.
Catfish. Oops. Fish. I think maybe this one I should also put food.
Look at that.
Do I just
Yum yum.
this one? I mean, it just looks like fish. Just
Yeah,
looks
it's
like
fried
battered
fish. Yeah, it's good as shit. Oh man. This is gonna be super hard.
I think there are a few on here where I'm like, I don't know the food, which makes me not like the food. Like catfish, where I'm like, I don't really know. Is it just fish? Like, I really don't know.
See, even as an American, I've seen QI. That's one of the shows that can't exist in an American format because we're too competitive. Or at least that's the running theory.
Favorite food is doner,
Yeah, I'm cultured
but not
as
outside
shit.
of turkey. Jelly jam.
Too bad we didn't get any Mexican
And
food.
spinach. It is the superior food. For everything I've just said about American food, trying to defend it, I will happily step aside for Mexican food. Mexican food, just like across the table, every single fucking thing is amazing.
Yeah.
Like, there's not a single Mexican food that I'm like, why are you doing it like that? That's weird.
I mean, I'd just say all South American food, really in general, is extremely good. I love Brazilian
They
barbecue.
probably have something. Flan? I guess I'm not into flan. That's like
Oh
a
man, I
Mexican
love
food, right?
flan, yeah. Flan?
Spinach.
Flan?
Save.
I love that tres leche cake.
File.
So creamy.
Open as layers. 12 things 4. Everything here. Open. Don't crash. Come on, baby, don't crash. Wait, what? Oh, tortoises were tasty, and that's why they went extinct?
They're still there.
They're also slow.
I mean, my understanding is that everything on the Galapagos you can just pretty much walk up to, since they don't have like a
Yeah.
predator hierarchy,
Mm-hmm.
which sounds very delicious, you know, just to be able to like walk up and like grab up an iguana and like take a bite and be like, I don't like that. I'm going to try this other bird over here. Yeah, Dinner Island, exactly.
I feel like there might be, I want to do like a HMS Beagle, more like HMS Bring Me a Napkin, but that's not very good.
Do you think a roasted seagull would be good?
No.
Why?
I don't know, because they're like,
They're naturally salted.
well, like you gotta think about like the chicken and like how it's been so heavily curated. It's like, it's like asking me like, hey, you know apples and they're delicious? And I'm like, yeah. Do you think that like a weird small wild apple from a random tree that's not quite an apple would be good? And it's like, no. That it would be gross compared to the one that we've specifically curated to be delicious to humans and convenient, like over like generations. You know?
I need a seagull.
I just don't think it would be good. Like if you put a seagull up against any like actually cultivated wild bird, like if they were that good, we'd be eating them, right?
What? No, not necessarily.
What's a good bird that we're not eating?
Like in large quantities.
Yeah.
Grouse.
Okay.
You asked and I
I
answered.
mean, why is okay? I've never had grouse.
I know, because they're
It
just
is-
not.
okay.
They're not something that you eat.
All
a
right.
lot.
So how are we gonna handle this? Do we just start slapping things down? Is there anything among this list that we can happily put pretty low? I can give you a couple from where I'm standing, some broad strokes.
Bison.
I'm going to tell you right now, I think cabbage goes over in this direction somewhere, as does chowder.
What?
Kidney beans are probably bottom 6. I'm just saying in the bottom 6, like, compared to everything else that's coming up. Jelly jam, I'm also not a fan.
What?
Um,
That's insane. It's just fruit.
I just don't like it. I don't like sloppy food, you know? It's like, just, that's always been a thing for me. It's like, I don't hate jam. I would eat a peanut butter jelly sandwich. I wouldn't find it, like, disgusting, but, like, I also don't have a whole lot of appeal surrounding it where I'm like, ooh, yeah, jelly. Like, jelly donut, fucking miss me with. I will not eat, like, a jam-filled something. I think it's gross.
How do you feel about sloppy joes? Extremely positive on sloppy joes.
No, I don't like sloppy joes. I feel like
I
it's,
make sloppy joes
it's
with
just a bad
regularity.
hamburger.
That's a bizarre way to think.
Yeah. Okay, so, and then, like, so what are some ones that are strongly in the top 6 for me? This one, spinach I don't love, but I do respect. So I'll put it in the middle. I think it's a very good thing. Noodles, I eat noodles, like, all the time. I don't like long noodles, but... donuts, I could honestly take or leave. I do like sweets,
Leave.
but donuts are kind of like, eh. Shish kebab, that is probably up here.
That's a
Eggs.
delicious treat.
Can we just say now that eggs is like probably number 1?
Yeah, I would be comfortable putting eggs at number 1, no problem.
Bison, I have no opinion. Catfish, I have no opinion. So, is there anything particularly... Well, actually, firstly, is there anything that you will quickly agree to with this, like, broad sorting? Like, Reuben? Do you think that's probably... It's like such a complete food. It's almost unfair to put Reuben next to spinach, because, like, yeah, I'd way rather have a fully prepared, hot, delicious panini-pressed Reuben sandwich than a bag of uncooked spinach leaves to just, like, eat like chips. Like,
Still good though.
Yeah, but like it's like unfair to put them next to each other. And be
I
like,
would put chowder and jam so much higher.
okay.
Jam especially. Jam is very, very good.
All right. Well, we'll put jam I'll bump it up to the middle. Chowder's gonna need to stay in the bottom 6 for me. I'm sorry. I find it repulsive. Like it's worse than soup.
Why?
It's just gross. I don't like it. It's like slop. It's like I don't eat oatmeal. I don't eat pudding. I don't eat like. There's a lot of that category of food. It has nothing to do with what it tastes like. It's about how it's like built. That I'm like.
It's just it's a mouthfeel thing.
Yeah, and like an eyes thing too, where it's just like a bowl of like, I don't like curry.
They put pepper on it.
Mm-hmm.
That's for presentation. It looks good.
I'm not into it.
What about some
honestly,
parsley?
If you took this chowder and whatever the ingredients are and increased the ingredient level to the point where it was no longer like a stew and it was like a tuna salad where there's like a body of ingredients that happen to have this like substrate kind of material,
A lovely succotash.
then I would eat that no problem. But
Yeah,
like,
so would I.
this is just, I can't. I
Soup
can't
has so
abide.
much flavor, though. It's a wonderful flavor.
Um,
I'd put that cabbage right in that chowder too.
so I guess chowder will have to fight on.
No, chowder's fine. It's not the hill I'm willing to die on.
So is there anything here that is going to go like strong upward? Like I feel like Reuben, you must want to put the Reuben fairly high, right?
No, I don't. I mean, they're
Okay, let's do it one by one. Reuben or shish kebab?
shish kebab,
Reuben or noodles?
noodles,
Reuben or catfish?
Reuben,
Reuben or bison?
Reuben.
Reuben or wait, did you switch right here?
A catfish is
You
below
did
the
Reuben.
sandwich.
Yeah. Okay, so we can like go like this, right?
Yeah.
And then noodles in isolation, not amazing, but they are such an important component, kind of the same as like with eggs. I'm not sitting here trying to suck down raw eggs, but like,
Well, if you fry them.
God, where would we be without eggs? They're so good as like a meal component. There's a
I
million
enjoy
different-
5 eggs for breakfast.
It's kind of a lot of eggs, unless that's all you're eating.
That's what everybody says, but it's like, you know what?
I'm kind of a lot of
maybe.
man.
I mean, yeah, you know,
Yeah.
I'm a big old boy.
All right,
I need 5 eggs.
noodles or shish kebab?
Noodles.
Yeah, okay, I can handle that. So shish kebab
Yeah,
at
I eat
3.
5 eggs, and then I'm like, I wish I had cooked more eggs every time.
Shish kebab at 3 then?
Yeah, that's fine.
And then, so kidney beans don't seem like they've drawn much attention. Can we put these pretty low?
Yeah, I mean, I love beans, but like kidney beans are honestly one of my least favorite beans.
Yeah, I would stick these at like, I mean, if it were just me, they'd still probably be down here in the like bottom 3 somewhere. Maybe we just put them at the bottom for now.
Yeah, fine. I feel weird about putting the kidney bean in last place, but whatever.
Kidney bean over donut?
Donut should be in the last place.
Yeah, okay.
Donut has like no nutritional value.
Yeah, and I mean, as like sweet treats go, especially this particular donut that I've happened to have chosen from this image is just like, kind of makes me feel sad. Kind of makes me feel like my work has gotten everybody a special treat, and it's like this incredibly, like low, like D tier, Safeway bakery aisle cake donut, you know?
Yeah, and I was gonna say that also rich. Eggs are only like $3.50 for a dozen at Trader Joe's, so it's not even that bad.
Beans over cabbage? I would
Yeah,
take beans over
absolutely.
cabbage.
Yeah.
You would too?
Yeah.
See, cabbage, I don't dislike cabbage that much. It's, there's a few contexts where I think it's really good. Like, you give me a fish taco, it's got some shredded up cabbage in it. Y'all fuck that shit up, no problem. That's the perfect, like, veggie pairing to that kind of thing.
Yep.
But beyond that, like, I can't think of a lot of other instances where I'm like, ooh, cabbage, yum.
I
Like,
love cabbage and soup and stew. I love cooking ground meat with onion and pepper and then scooping it with the cabbage leaf.
Oh,
That's hella good.
fucking gross.
It's like a Thai kind of thing.
But then I would also put all three of these things over chowder.
Yeah, there are stores where the eggs are like wildly expensive. I don't know how Trader Joe's does it, but I just don't ask a lot of questions. It's fine.
Jelly jam. Okay, so we're putting catfish over bison, yeah?
Yeah,
Okay. I don't know what catfish really tastes like.
it's
so.
just a nice fried
I
fish.
mean, fried fish, great. Yeah,
Yeah.
like me some fried fish. That's easy.
If you like fish and chips, that's it.
And so then bison's like down here.
Yeah, I mean, I would even put it lower than that.
Okay.
Like bison, out of all of the red meats, is probably more on the gamey side, especially when you just have like a bison ribeye cooked rare. Like, I'm not blown away by that.
Spinach. I guess I would be okay with spinach being above bison, but below catfish. Where is Reuben? I need to shrink Reuben. Well, it's wild. Even these foods are like too disparate to like accurately. We need to do like straight up a category of thing like General Mills breakfast cereals.
I
Do that
want-
next.
I want yeah, I love General Mills breakfast cereals. Even though I'm like an adult, like firmly in my 30s, I still love cereal. I know that people are like, eat cereal at any age, but
No.
there's a stigma to cereal.
Yeah, you're not eating. I don't think there's a lot of like, you know, New York financial district suit dudes getting up and pouring themselves Lucky Charms in the morning.
Granola. I eat granola and yogurt like every day.
Yeah, that seems more adult.
Yeah. But I love cereal. I also love peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Like, I love them. I'll have like 2 or 3. Just smash those down. Amazing energy. Great after a bike ride.
I need this one. Chowder. Chowder, chowder, chowder. Where are you? Okay. Well, I don't agree with this, but
What
all
don't
right.
you agree with?
Well, I think that bison should probably be over jelly and jam.
You'd
I mean,
rather eat
jelly and
bison than jam.
Yes.
That's crazy.
That is not crazy. I like meat, man. What am I supposed to say?
You don't want jam on a piece of toast, a lovely jammed toast.
No. I'll do peanut butter. I would even do like a thicker sort of thing, like a roughly hashed blueberry like compote or whatever you would call it.
Sure, with the fruit body still like intact.
Yeah. I think that would be more fine. But when you get down to this, is like, it's just goop. Like
Jellies, I don't like jelly. I like jam.
Okay.
Jelly's just, fruit juice and pectin.
Yeah. Never once in my life have I been like, what would really add to this experience? Some jam.
Oh man, I would have jam like at number 3.
Oh, that's preserves is where it's at.
Sure, yeah. I mean, I'm down with any preserved fruit, pretty much of any kind. I like fruit a lot.
Beans over cabbage. Yeah, we already got that one. You're also rich? Wait, who's rich?
Egg boy.
Oh. Yeah, I actually haven't bought any eggs in a long time. But here's one of the main reasons, actually. So I'm not a big egg guy. There's a ton of kind of eggs that I won't eat. Like, just a fried egg, or like a poached egg, or a deviled egg. Like, not
You want to eat a
interested.
deviled egg?
No, yuck.
They're so good.
Yuck.
Oh my god.
But
Love deviled eggs.
But the one reason I'm so willing to put them up towards the top like that is because, as someone who has lived with vegetarians who like to bake with like swapped ingredients, it's never right. Every time they try to give me something that has egg replacement, I'm like, it's not right.
You need the eggs.
Yeah.
They're an important building block.
It's like gluten free. It's like, I don't have any particular joy around gluten where I'm like, ooh, yum, yum, gluten. But if you give me something gluten free, I'm immediately like, this sucks. Can I have the good version?
There's some good gluten-free like alternatives, Rice flour.
Well aged eggs.
I
I like to cook them low and slow, like just above a chicken's body heat for like 2 to 3 weeks, and then you take them out, let them stand, let them rest for like
2 years.
several years.
Yeah. How long does it take a chicken to reach maturity, to be delicious? Go from chick to delicious?
I don't know. I've never raised chickens. I've never been around someone who raised chickens.
I've never been around somebody who. Wait, no, I never.
I guess we're done with this one. Shish kebabs, I think I liked more as a kid. They're fine now. I wouldn't have touched this with a fucking 10-foot pole as a child. This, whatever this is, whatever
Sauerkraut?
this, yeah, the sauerkraut.
Oh my
Absolutely not.
God.
Also, isn't that cabbage?
Yeah,
Funny how that worked out.
yeah.
Between 4 to 6 months. Wow, that's much shorter than I thought.
What is that? Choose.
Chosen unpleasantness. Z.
That's such a tight like
666.
MMO screen name.
Yeah.
Sauerkraut is so good. That's another like a soft ferment,
No, I'll pass on that.
dude. That's like the beer and wine of food.
What? Pickled
Fermented
food? See, that's
in-
actually
yeah.
another thing that I deeply-
Kimchi. Oh
like,
my god.
The pickles were subtle foreshadowing for me to announce now, with no shame, I do not like fermented foods. There's almost no fermented food that I'm like, yum, good.
What about an olive?
They're fine, I guess.
You don't like olives?
I don't like them, no. Like, I would eat them if it was like the only thing in the house and I was starving to death.
I've been having
But
such
that's
an
not
intense
really-
kimchi craving lately.
Pickles, yeah, I'm not I would say pickles are probably the king of fermented food. Does cheese count as fermented food? Not really.
No, it's like aged.
Yeah, it's a different kind of thing. Fermented catfish? I doubt I would enjoy it.
I'm not sure
Pickled
about that.
Pickled like ginger and radishes and all that kind of stuff. Not interested.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. You know, I gotta respect that.
Yeah, I mean, as a preservation technique, sure, go off.
You would
but, like,
not do well with Korean food. It sounds like you'd be
No,
very
didn't we? Did you
restrictive.
not go to Korean barbecue with me?
Maybe.
I think it was maybe Chainsaw Tom and his partner at the time and somebody else or something. But one time, someone they were like, "Hey, do you want to go to Korean barbecue?" And I was like, "Well, I'm extremely
It's
skeptical
got the
that
word
I
barbecue.
I'm extremely skeptical that I do, but like I guess I'm not obligated to eat anything if I don't want to." And we went and I was just like, "Man, sure enough, there's like one hamburger chicken nuggets style thing available that's just like strip steak." Just
Oh,
like,
sure,
and I'm
yeah.
like, yeah, fucking great. I'll eat those like a pack of bacon just straight out the pan all day long. That's fantastic. But almost everything else, I was like, not only am I not going to eat this, but I find it very gross. And how you've presented it to me is very gross. Like the pickled radish, how they like sliver it. So it's like goddamn intestinal worms. And
Yeah.
it's like, why are you doing that? It'd probably be pretty appealing if you didn't serve it to me in like literally the most unappealing imaginable way.
I love
just like
the,
a
like-
wet pile of shit in a cup. Like, ugh.
They bring out the like big platter of like fermented things that's like 20 little dishes of like it's like little tiny fish, like smoked little fish.
Ugh.
You eat the whole body.
The
crunch 'em
goddamn
down.
the fucking
The lotus
the
root.
mushrooms that are like, ugh,
Yeah.
gross, man.
Yeah, I
I feel like I'm at a goblin's house. It's like
It kind of is a little bit like fantasy goblin dinner. It's just like a bunch of vegetables you've never seen before.
Yeah.
Like and prepared in a way you've never had before.
Right.
It's very exploratory.
yeah, I guess that's one way to describe it.
Korean
right.
food's really good though. They've got great fried chicken.
Here it is, the definitively ranked 12 foods. Chowder sucks. I'd put it lower if I could. I'd put it down here in the bottom corner where you can't see anything but the little corner of it so that you know it's there, but just stay out of the way.
You can rank foods at night when you're alone on your phone under the covers so nobody catches you, and you can do it just how you like.
Yeah, I've actually been secretly rearranging all of these. Chowder sucks, but still above donuts. Well, it's a compromise because Ryan likes chowder. I'm pushing as hard as I can against the chowder. I'm pretty sure chowder would be like 2 or 1 even
No, and I've chowder at like 4.
at 4.
Yeah.
So he'd have it at 4. I'd have it at 12. We're compromising with it at 9.
I'd put spinach higher
Spinach higher than what?
than
Catfish?
6. Yeah, I'd probably put spinach at like 5 or 3. I like
I could see it
spinach.
above. Well, no, see, I only like spinach like this. Like if you cook it, fucking gross, gross. Like I would, ugh, cooked spinach. What a terrible. Really, any heated green to me is like insane that you would do that.
All this food looks so good, except the donut. The donut looks good. I'm not interested in
The
it.
kidney beans make me think more of going and doing some arts and crafts than they do going and having a
Well,
meal.
like making a little
Yeah, a
like,
little
maraca in the
shaka,
paper
shaka.
plates.
Yeah, yeah.
For sure. They do make a great maraca sound.
I think I might actually, if I were to reorder this, put shish kebab quite a bit farther down because, like, I liked them as a kid because it was like good. You're parceling out the food to me, and if I don't like a thing, I can just slide it off the stick and skip it.
Oh,
It's
sure.
like having it's like a what's the word for the tiny tapas?
Yeah.
It's like a tapas playlist on a stick. And it's like, nope, fast forward, fast forward, fast forward. Oh, yeah, okay. A little juicy carrot, roasted potato. Fast forward, fast forward.
Tapas. Oh my god, those little chorizo stuffed mushrooms. Oh my god.
Yeah,
dude.
I think that's kind of an unfair thing too here is that like when you look at like the Reuben or the catfish and you put it up against like the cabbage or the kidney beans, it's like this is like on a menu, just fully plated, looking fantastic. It's got a side, like that's got to be polluting our like assessment of it a little bit.
Yeah,
Also,
I've never really had bison cooked like a whole actual slice of meat. It's almost always ground.
slicing.
Yes, slicing. It's like fake bison slices
Oh,
for
like
vegans.
like deli, like for sandwich for cold sandwiches, bison
Wafer
cold
thin
cuts,
bison slices.
run through the mandolin.
Yeah, man.
All right, what do I got to save this as? File save as
Delicious.
12 things for.
Yeah, I've only had ground bison, and I'm almost positive that ground bison was heavily inundated with ground beef.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I think
Yeah,
ground.
oh,
I think
man.
bison's pretty gamey. Like it also needs fat, so you need to mix it with like an 80-20 ground beef to give it some fat.
That was the thing I saw that you could buy on the internet was this like 30 pack of animal
Yeah, like
meat.
different.
It was like we got
exotic
crocodile,
meats,
we got
yeah.
ostrich, we got da 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 da, we got snake.
Yeah.
But then you like upon closer inspection of like the item descriptions is like, oh yeah, they're all like 15% the animal.
Yeah.
And 80% just fucking pork, beef, and chicken blend or
Yeah,
whatever.
It's like juices. It's like all apple. Everything's apple juice cut with other things.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Unless it's like one of those like 100% on the bottle, no question. Mm-hmm. It's like juice. It's like juice cocktail.
Ingredients: cranberry juice.
Yeah, exactly. And pure cranberry juice. I love cranberry
it's hard
juice,
to
and
drink.
that's
That is hard to
punchy.
drink.
That is
Yeah.
a punchy drink. It's also like
you gotta be
dark.
like taking shots of it.
It's like darker than like pomegranate juice. It's like just light does not penetrate that shit.
All right, so now we need something with an even closer and contentious. What's something people love to contend?
Yeah, the only time I've had like a large amount of pure cranberry juice is when I had like a UTI. And they're like, if you get a
just get-
UTI, drink cranberry juice. Even though I think that like doesn't even work. It's like a preventative thing.
Oh yeah. God damn it. What can I type? All right, now
Is General Mills the anti-masturbating cereal? Or is that
no,
Kellogg's?
that's Kellogg's.
I only eat the anti-masturbating cereal.
Can I see just like straight up a list? All right, this is probably fine.
Yeah, that's a fun one. It's the same as the graham crackers, where it's like it's a wholesome snack for people to keep your mind off of the devil.
Mm-hmm. So how do I choose from among these? There's way more than 12. Just the ones that are like most recognizable. We'll go down the list a little. Like, okay, so like Cheerios, Chex, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. We could probably do all those, but Clackers, I don't know what the fuck that is.
You've never had a clacker?
Well, it was discontinued in 1973, and I was negative 15 at the time. So, you know, what was I supposed to do?
What about Crazy Cow? Or curiously, cinnamon? That's just Cinnamon Toast Crunch, bitch.
But in France.
Really? It's what it's called in France?
I don't know. French Canada.
Oh.
It's Croque Cannelle, and in the UK it's called Curiously Cinnamon.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, guys.
Crazy cow.
That looks like a popular
Turns the milk into
cereal.
strawberry milk. Fucking gross.
So it's strawberry Cocoa Puffs?
Yeah. Seems like it.
That cow is like haunted as shit.
They had different cartoon sensibilities back then. This is like Bullwinkle era, you know?
Yeah, that is extremely Rocky and Bullwinkle inspired cow.
Okay, so we can definitely get Cheerios.
Oh my god.
What?
I just bought 2 boxes of Cheerios the other day. Honey Nut, of course.
Yeah, we'll do Honey Nut, of course.
Not protein Cheerios, strawberry Cheerios protein. For the gym rats. That bee. Is there a cereal mascot with less personality than that fucking bee? Does he do
He has a name.
What is it?
Busby.
Is it?
Yeah. He didn't have a name for like decades, but like I think in like the early 2000s, they did like a contest to be like, hey, what should this bee's name be?
I
We
am
got your Cheerios. We got your Chex.
I do cereal every day. I'd eat cereal every morning.
We just have regular. These ones probably, right? The corn ones are the good ones.
Rice Chex.
Rice is the good one.
Yeah. That's the one people crave.
Is it?
That's the one I like.
Okay.
That's like the most popular Chex.
I feel like I would prefer corn, but yeah, we'll go with it. It doesn't really matter that much.
There are days where I wish I could just allow myself to become obese and I could just eat like 5 eggs and 3 yogurts and a bowl of cereal and a couple of bananas. But I can't, I can't allow that to happen, so.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. What happened to, didn't this used to have like a baker guy?
Maybe, but now it's like the weird like stoner Cinnamon Toast Crunch squares who do like Minion style antics. They like hop around.
Pretty sure they used to have a chef.
I've been doing like 3 eggs and those like little Persian cucumbers, they're like really dense cucumbers.
No.
Well, I'll do 2 of those cut like hot dog style into quarters with some pepper and some fruit. It's very good. It's a lovely breakfast. Oh, and a piece of toast. Having some raw vegetable in the breakfast has been game changing for me. It adds contrast,
Mm-hmm.
Imagining a bird puckering like that's very strange.
Yeah.
Does it have soft lips? Does he have like soft kissable bird
Do I put
lips?
Cookie Crisp? Because I feel like that used to be a thing and then it wasn't a thing, but
No,
now
dude,
it's
fuck
sort of
Cookie Crisp.
Now it's sort of back. All right, it sounds like I should put it on
Only
there 'cause you hate it.
jackasses like Cookie Crisp.
It's going on the list. I actually don't hate Cookie Crisp. I think it's okay.
Their mascot's a wolf now.
Didn't it used to be a dog that was a criminal?
Yeah,
Just
but
like the Hamburglar.
Before that, it was a wizard.
Oh wait, not like this.
Yeah, it was like the Hamburglar dog. Count Chocula is a Halloween only cereal. That's not on the list. That's not getting put on the list. Frankenberry. It is fun to buy the Halloween cereals in the proper season.
That's 5.
Tricks.
Fiber
Tricks.
1. We'll get to Tricks. Tricks will be on there. Don't worry about it. Golden Graham, that deserves to be
That's like
on
my
there.
favorite cereal.
Well, it's not just if it's good though. It's also about like.
Well, I know, but I just would like to rate. I'd like to rank it. I love honey. I'm a big honey fan.
Stop ranking things with your eyes.
I'll do Golden Grams and milk and honey. Oh, so good. We've got to do some more like over 75 cereals.
Like Fiber 1.
Not Fiber One because that's
Kaboom?
not made anymore. What?
A vitamin fortified circus themed breakfast cereal introduced in 1969 with cereal bits shaped like clown faces. Oh, I wish this picture was better.
That's as good as the cameras were in 1969. They could only take tiny pictures. You could take a picture of anything, but it had to be very small.
Wait, is there a better?
No, it's the same fucking image.
Oh my god, it's Scrub Daddies. That's chilling.
Yeah, they're little scrub
That's
daddies.
fucked up, though.
Yum,
I don't want to eat
dude.
little, like, warped face. This looks like some kind of, like... what does this make me think of? There's like a souls in something that this is like the symbol for it. Like maybe it's in like a Minecraft mod pack that's like you can get souls.
Yeah.
And like it's these weird little like warped little
kabooms.
faces. Yeah.
I love my cereal like demented clown faces. Also, attaching clowns to any kind of marketing is so dated. Can you imagine? Being like, buy this product, it has a clown right on it.
Hey, clowns are back. Clowns are a big deal.
Clowns were only back for like a couple years, like 10 years ago, and that was only because teenagers were dressing up like clowns and scaring
there's
people.
clown content out there still to this day.
I know there's a lot of like clown girls.
Mm-hmm.
Young
Clown
women,
core.
like there's some clowning around.
Kicks. We should probably put kicks on there.
OnlyFans adjacent clown content.
Mm-hmm. Not even very berry. We're going for like the... why do I keep
Yeah,
doing that?
of course, going for the regular kicks.
No, not that. Like, get out of here.
I have boomer clown sensibilities. I'm like, get that clown out of here.
I feel like boomers are like, clowns are fun. Like...
Okay, I've got a Gen X clown sensibility.
Yeah,
where
that's
I'm like,
more like a Tim
clowns are
Curry.
gonna stab me.
Tim Curry traumatized me kind of energy.
Right. Yeah, that's great, and that's right. Tim Curry was right to do
7.
that.
But what she didn't realize is he wasn't there to scare her. He was trying to warn her.
Get clowns out of the cultural zeitgeist. I'm always
Lucky
saying.
Charms, obviously. Man, what'd they do to my
Oh, you
boy?
watched it too young? Yeah, I watched Pet Cemetery too young. That did a number on me. I'll tell you, that really wasn't a great thing to watch. The spinal meningitis sister in the attic, like I had nightmares about that for like
God.
5 years.
Monster cereals. Mr. Wonderful's Surprise.
I don't want to know about that.
It's not even...
It's Apple Jacks.
It doesn't even direct to... What is this? Just a list of... Oh, it's just a list of
Yeah,
cereals.
there's no page for it.
There's no information on Mr. Wonderful's Surprise. What the hell? The forbidden 1970s cereal.
Excuse me?
It was corn puffs filled with essentially creamy frosting.
What the fuck? We're not supporting Boing Boing.
Yeah.
Oh my
They're like
god.
little puffs with a creamy vanilla filling.
Or a creamy chocolate filling.
Mm-hmm.
And it comes with some sort of super puzzle card.
That sounds more... I'd rather take a free box of puzzle cards than have to eat the cereal with the weird goop and stuff. You know, it's probably not even that bad. It's probably like not creamy at all. It's like at most like a deviled egg yolk kind of chalky pudding consistency.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. No, I mean, yeah. It's little balls of whatever the inside is sprayed with like liquid corn batter and then baked.
Tricks.
This is going to be fucking easy as shit, though.
To rate all of these?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Who does Fruity Pebbles? Is that General Mills?
No, I think we're actually starting to run out of General Mills cereals, as most of the rest of the ones are Kellogg's.
Oh, Kellogg's does all like the banger adult cereals, though.
Mhm.
Honey Bunches of Oats. Oh my god.
Frosted Mini Wheats.
Is that Kellogg's?
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah,
It must
dude.
be because it's not. He looks like he looks like
It's like a sleep paralysis demon.
he looks like a character out of a little known like stop motion animation thing.
Looks like like Christian animation.
Mm-hmm. Uh
If he shows up to steal my cereal, he can fucking have it as long as he leaves. Oh, Wheaties, yum.
yeah, we still got wait, how many more do we need? 4, 8, 9. So we still need 3 more
Yeah,
from this
Wheaties.
list. So I guess
Yum.
we'll do Wheaties, Reese's Puffs, and I don't even know.
What's buckwheats?
Probably just another weird discontinued cereal.
Oh, it's gone. It is not even here.
Early 1980s. Okay, Wheaties for the bottom of the list.
What? No, Wheaties are great.
They're just fucking cornflakes. They're nothing.
I know, that would be like my everyday cereal. No, they're thicker. They're way thicker than cornflakes. Cornflakes are nothing. Cornflakes get wet. Too wet.
Yeah, once they start getting floppy.
Yeah,
like,
and that's like immediately.
yeah. Frosted Flakes are one of those cereals that, like, as a kid, I would have absolutely refused to put milk in because I wouldn't have eaten it fast enough for it to get anything but gross within like a few bites.
That's why I do small bowls of cereal.
Yeah, and then in middle school, I started changing it up where I would put milk in my cereal, but then I would like slam on the cereal and be like, "Don't interrupt me! I'm having my cereal. I'm on a deadline right now. The milk fuse has been lit." And I need to finish this before it goes bad.
You know, I've got a very unpopular opinion, but I love grape nuts.
Okay.
They're
Some people like grape nuts. I don't.
So weird. They're so weird. You
I-
only need to eat like a tablespoon of them, and they completely fill you up. It's like the box is like half the size of a regular cereal box, and it's like that's not enough cereal. But strangely enough, grape nuts, just regular grape nut flakes. I remember those existing. Do they still exist?
Who's sponsoring Reese's Puffs? Who's that lady?
Angel. You don't know who Angel is?
No, who is that?
I don't know. It sounds like one of the fake McDonald's meal musical artists.
Oh, sure.
Like there's so many McDonald's meals for people that like I swear to God McDonald's like created on the spot. WNBA, okay.
Okay, we need one more. Yeah, the thing about grape nuts that I'm not into. Well, I mean, Oh, look, here's the Travis Kelce mix. That's a thing, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah, the brothers they're sponsored by General Mills.
Okay.
They're in a bunch of very strange General Mills commercials where they act like gigantic toddlers. It's
Okay.
like off-putting.
And so is the mix all 3 of these cereals mixed together, or do
Yeah.
you just? It is.
Yeah, it's around the box.
Oh yeah. All right.
It's fucking bizarre.
I mean, whatever.
It's like that mixing
gonna
all
pay-
the soda together.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pay a premium for that. This is the shit you get at the end, where it's like, hey, we're about to refresh all of the cereal hoppers in the bulk buy aisle. Would you like the scrapings? It's going to just be a melange of like every cereal simultaneously. It's like, I'm sure, I guess, if it's gonna go to waste
What about
otherwise.
Sir Grapefellow
I know,
and Baron
yeah.
von
This is gonna be another
Raspberry?
Bullwinkle one. World War era. Oh wait, no. Yeah, 1972. Yeah, they just don't.
It's got like a narrative behind the cereal.
Featured a pilot grape flavored oat cereal. Ugh.
Okay, imagine this. It's a pilot. He's a British World War One fighter pilot ace.
Mm-hmm.
And then anything. Oh, and he fights Baron von Raspberry,
Mm-hmm.
like in the skies.
Yeah, I'm sure it's like
Who shot the other one to death? Who won?
there's a cereal named Quake.
Like the game?
I don't know. We'll have to look. Hold on. Where are you seeing that? Was it on a different page? Hidden treasures. Fingos.
Yeah,
93 to 94. These didn't last long. I've never heard of these.
they look like fingers.
No.
Cereal big enough to eat with your fingers
Okay, so it's just big Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
with no milk. You're not supposed to be putting milk
To eat
on
them
them.
like chips. I mean, that is actually what I like about Frosted Mini Wheats. Is I don't make a bowl of cereal with Frosted Mini Wheats. I eat them like chips. I just
Oh, I make a bowl of frosted mini wheats and eat them from least frosted to most frosted. I'm a very normal person.
in a bowl. You don't line them up on your desk to like. Okay, we only need one more. There's like no more though. Do I just put Fiber One on there to get us off the fucking thing?
I like maple
Oatmeal
second
Crisp?
to yeah, oatmeal crisp is hella good. Dude, you know what is what would be number one for me legitimately is just oatmeal. I love oatmeal.
Gross.
So good. I love the flavor and smell of hot cooked
They don't even have
oats.
the box. It's not fanciful.
There's nothing fanciful about them. Like
set Nesquik
Quaker
cereal?
original steel cut oats.
I don't think I've ever had this.
Why is that like an aged down Nesquik rabbit?
Because it's for kids. But so is Nesquik. I know. I don't. I couldn't. I can't actually answer. For
I
you.
am. Oh my god! I want to make oatmeal like right
none
now.
of these other ones have I've even like had. I don't think.
Oatmeal, fruit, little brown sugar, milk, and if I have it, a little bit of half and half, a little bit of half and half.
Yeah, there's no other cereals on this list that I've actually even eaten. I would have no opinion. Should we just do monster cereals? We'll do Count Chocula just to get us
Okay,
off
no,
the
we'll
fucking-
just do monster cereals as an umbrella term.
Well, but I need one image.
Fine, Count
That's
Chocula.
a funny image for some reason. This is like a newer one too, isn't it?
Yeah, it still is made every year. It just is legitimately like a holiday cereal. Yeah.
Holiday cereal. I'm not sure I've had this either.
I know I didn't eat breakfast today, and my stomach is like legitimately like growling for all of these delicious foods we're discussing.
Oh, well, I should have warned you before you came over.
All I have at home though is a bunch of ground beef and Spanish rice,
All right.
which is good.
Aha, as I expected,
complaints.
we're at about break time, so let's go ahead and do break. And when we come back,
We'll rate the shit out of
we'll
these
rate all
cereals.
these dumb cereals.
Dumb, more like yum. Thank you. Maybe I'll tell Kyle to make me a bunch of oatmeal to take in the ride up to my dad's house later. They're like, make me some car oatmeal.
That doesn't even. That sounds.
I'll just be careful when I'm driving, you know? I'll just take a bite every now and again on
That
straight shots.
seems so
and
weird.
Steer with my knees.
All right, we're back in a minute.
A little ditty.
Doodly do. All right. Here we go. Let's rank cereals. Okay. So, why don't you start us off this time? I was very food. I took the lead on the last one. I think you can probably start us off here.
Great. Lucky Charms.
Oh, you no. No. Go back. Oh wait, that's actually. Well, here. Let me fiddle it a little bit. On the wrong tool. There you go.
Great. I'm gonna put Lucky Charms near in the middle, top middle. Golden Grams.
Yeah, that's
up here.
Oh yeah, that one's much stronger to me than Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms I could kind of take or leave, but Golden Grams are fucking dank.
Count Chocula. Terrible holiday cereal.
Have you had it?
Yeah,
I don't think I've had it.
What do they look like? What do those look like?
Uh,
Like do they have chocolate marshmallows?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, it says right there. With chocolate marshmallows. 11. No, 10. 9 even? Could it be? We'll see. Wheaties. Number 1. Fat number 1.
That's insane.
Delicious.
It's the worst cereal on the list, man.
It's not. It's the most
It's
true to
terrible.
cereal.
It's fucking. Ugh.
Chex is also up there.
It literally is just like kibble. Like. No.
Cheerios.
Wheaties.
Lucky Charms. We'll go at 5. Trix. 6. Reese's Puffs are fucking awful. They're weird and waxy. That'll be 12. Awful. Kicks. They're okay. They're alright. I mean, I don't know. Cookie Crisp. Hate them. They're terrible and bizarre. Cocoa Puffs. Yeah. Oh no, I forgot about Cinnamon Toast Crunch. The taste you can see. All right, what are you moving?
Okay, so to me, one of the core principles is to see blasphemy. I know, right? That was the first one.
Hard disagree. I don't know what to tell you.
That was the first one he dropped, and I was like, that's insane. Okay, so for me, a sort of first principles approach for this is that by and large, the like unflavored cereals are all garbage.
You guys need to get right. You
need
with,
to go.
with whoever your higher power is.
Lower.
Okay.
Look. If I'm trying to have a Wheaties sort of oriented breakfast meal, I'm not having fucking breakfast cereal. Like that in and of itself is a misstep. Like it's like, hey, let's go to the amusement park to find a nice bench to sit and read the fucking Economist at.
Do you think
like,
that
that's not the
cereal
point.
is an amusement park style experience?
Yes, as foods go, absolutely. Look at all these goddamn cartoon mascots.
I know General Mills is surprisingly like child oriented.
Sure, but I'm just saying that
I think Kellogg would have been the better list. There's some more adult cereals in the Kellogg lineup.
Maybe, but that to me is like why I think that Wheaties and Kix and Cheerios all need to be like significantly lower. Chex, I will leave Chex, and there's two reasons. I do actually just like them as like a cereal, but then also Chex Mix. Like there's no other cereal on this list that is also like a party snack food. They're like, hey, did you know it's actually extremely good to like fold a bunch of melted butter onto Wheaties and then like
Can you imagine tossing Wheaties in like sweet and sour sauce?
Yeah, right?
And
That's
baking them
bizarre.
off, and it's like a
so-
delicious orange chicken Wheaties snack mix for my the big game.
so those are the ones that I think should certainly go lower. I think that Golden Grams is pretty good. Trix, it feels way too low. I would take Trix over Cocoa Puffs and even Lucky Charms, because the thing about it is like Lucky Charms have like sort of a narrow context where they're good, and it's like you have to be eating them with milk, and let's all face it, the marshmallows are the good part, and the cereal like just by itself is fucking dog shit. It's just like bad. Crushed Wheaties to coat your baked chicken. Yes, okay, fair. That's okay. It does have an extra culinary application. What are you looking for? Have you forgot what's? Oh yeah, yeah. I would put Trix above. I would put Trix at like 6. I would knock all those other things down. We got to do something about those Wheaties. Can we put Golden Grams at 1 at the very least?
Fine.
I don't necessarily agree with it, but if it'll get Wheaties off of number 1, that will make me feel a little bit better.
Let's put it as close to number 1 as possible.
And like honestly, in isolation, all of these cereals, like if you were just gonna hand me a box of 1, I think I'd be grabbing the Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I'm glad to
Like-
see the Golden Grams enjoyers showing up and shouting out a good cereal.
Yeah, Golden Grams is fucking solid. Like,
Say what you want about Wheaties. You're wrong, but whatever. But Golden Grams is excellent.
Yeah. Yeah, and I would probably, I think I would even swap Trix and Lucky Charms. Because Trix, do you just not like Trix? You just have no strong
I
opinion
I
of
like
Trix?
Trix.
Well, because to me, it's like, yeah, they're the whole cereal's good. Lucky Charms is like just not good. Like the cereal part is
I don't like
terrible.
Cocoa Puffs.
I mean, you can knock Cocoa Puffs down basically as far as you want on this list. I think if you're, if we're not doing like the adults, Kix needs to be like at the bottom. The bottom. It is
Worse
fucking
than Reese's
worse
Puffs?
than Reese's Puffs. Yes, because Reese's, like, they're both garbage, but Reese's Puffs at least has kind of like a peanut buttery thing going on. Whereas Kix is just like nothing. It's like, for all my issues with Wheaties do at least have that redemptive, like, it's kind of good for you or whatever.
You are nothing, Kix.
Kix is fucking trash. It is the worst cereal.
They're like
this
lightly
list.
sweetened,
Yeah.
but not in a nice way.
Yeah, it's like a reluctant apology for the cereal you're about to eat.
They
It's like,
taste the most like corn out of all of them. They're like, they've got like a distinct, I don't know. Yeah, corn.
And Honey Nut Cheerios, I would also knock down a couple if it were me. I'd probably put them above Wheaties. I mean, Wheaties, that's crazy.
I love Honey Nut Cheerios as a car snack, though.
Do I need to like eat a bowl of Wheaties as a grown up just to see if I don't hate them anymore? Is there something good? It's just like, what? Do you put shit in it? Is that what's going on?
No.
You don't add like honey or something?
I'll slice up a couple strawberries in there.
there
if
you
I've
go.
got 'em.
See, no, you
Only if
can't.
I've got them, though. It's one of those things you can add to as needed, as you
Wheaties
like.
just as a food to me feels like you're eating like just bread. It's like, you know what my top tier sandwich is? Just bread. Just 2 fucking pieces of bread with nothing in it.
No, it's the Wheaties are they're a satisfying flavor. Here's the thing. Is humans crave grain, okay? Like, it's one of the things that really resonates with us.
Yeah.
It's like why oatmeal is very palatable. Like,
Sure.
you don't need to do much to it. It's naturally sweet, tasty, and your body is screaming for it.
Yeah, you don't need to do much to it, but look at all these other cereals and what you can do to
This
it.
is why other countries make fun of us, is all of this. It's all of this. Like, you should be able to eat a product that's predominantly wheat and not throw a fit over it. Like, it's good for you, it's good for your body, it's good for your soul.
No, to me it's not about the Wheaties in and of themselves strictly being bad food. I don't think that they're bad food. Like, I would put Wheaties above even Kix, because I do genuinely believe Kix are like bad food. But Wheaties is like it's the whole fucking Lord of the Rings versus all the other D&D type shit that I've consumed in my life, where it's like, yeah, Lord of the Rings is pretty cool, I guess, but also Gandalf never rides a lightning dragon to fucking, like, you know, summon kraken tentacles from the earth and crush orc skull. Like, it's just been so, like, processed, you know?
Gandalf fights a demon falling into hell.
And that's the coolest part, and it's like one of the only cool parts. Like, that should be the opening scene, and it should just get. You remember the opening scene from Baldur's Gate 3?
Yeah.
Where they're riding the fucking
Nautilus?
dragon
Yeah, that's pretty
to
sweet.
fight the spaceship?
Yeah.
Like, that's where we're at. And for cereals, I feel like it's the same way as, like, Wheaties. It's a classic. It's got a solid place in history. I don't begrudge anybody for liking it, but with the way the conversation's gone over the decades, you can't keep up with this much, like, sugar and other, like, flavor scientist like hack my fucking brain to make me think it's so good, you know. Cereal is a dessert / snack. I don't want to just be eating unsweetened breadcrumbs for dessert.
That's very strange.
So yeah, that's
strange.
it's kind of like how you that's what I was saying, is like exactly the framing there, though, where it's like it's a dessert / snack is what I'm saying is, like, for most of these, like, if I'm going for a box of cereal, Wheaties is such a step away, such a far cry from, like, the experience I'm trying to have. I'm not trying to have a wholesome, like, early breakfast day, you know, like, I'm trying to fucking get high and watch cartoons and, like,
Yeah,
you
I think
know?
we just fundamentally view cereal as different things. I think cereal's an anytime meal. I'd eat cereal for dinner.
yeah,
I'd eat cereal for lunch.
okay.
You know? Like, I don't need it to be a certain way. I don't need it. It comes correct regardless because it's delicious. And it's grain. You know, I love grain.
I don't know, this list right here, and being willing to agree to it, just makes me feel like I've opened the garage and found my long unused children's bicycle just collecting cobwebs, and I'm like, damn, is this really where we're at now? Am I boring now?
Yeah, you're an adult. You eat Wheaties and Cheerios.
Fuck.
And you can treat yourself to a bowl of
But
Golden
I don't
Grams.
wanna.
I mean, I know I don't want to drink water, but this is where we are. You know?
All right, fine.
I want to drink. No, I do. I want to drink water. That's what I want to drink.
Yeah.
I want to drink water and eat Wheaties. Hell yeah, dude!
Fun base alpha.
Slice of banana in that bitch.
Tap water and a slice of banana.
A slice of banana.
What time is it? All right, we got time for one more. What's one more?
I want oatmeal now.
What thing should we do? A nice healthy bowl of water and Wheaties.
Yeah, but without any irony behind that sentiment. Just some Wheaties and milk, and then a nice cold glass of water and a cup of coffee, and I'm good to go, dude. That's a going on a bike ride meal. And some fruit. Don't forget the fruit. Maybe like a half a bag of grapes.
Wheaties #1. Fucking Christ.
It was number 3.
I know,
the
but
end.
like,
You talked it down.
yeah. I feel like I've been doing a lot of that.
I mean, that's what compromise
Chowder
is, you know?
down. Wheaties down.
Yeah, jam up.
All right, what the fuck else can we... What's something else people care about?
Restaurants.
Restaurants? Yeah, like fast food restaurants.
Oh, that's easy. Wendy's number 1.
I mean, obviously, but like, what about all the other ones?
McDonald's somewhere in the middle.
Okay, we'll do that. That's an easy one. Wow, there's so many things in the world to rank. And also, it's nice that we're preserving these files because we can go back historically and be like, no, I'm sorry. We all agreed.
Yeah.
You know,
When we talk about cereal in the future, I'll be like, remember when you said Wheaties was number 3? I've got it
I got
right
you
here.
some Wheaties. They had Lucky Charms, but I
Your
know you
third
don't like
favorite
those as much.
cereal.
No, not now.
It's gonna constantly be like, do you want us to Uber Eats it to you?
I know it is.
Or if you're in the UK, Deliveroo it. I know you're right to make that face. It's not a good name.
My new hairstyle is making me very hot.
Yeah, I know. It's because you're looking good. Such a fierce flow. It's amazing what a little gel between break will do.
I know.
It's almost too much hair. You know?
Yeah, it makes me miss the days when I had hair.
You look like that guy, the guy from Wham.
George Michael?
Yeah, you look like George Michael. We need to get you a fucking crucifix necklace. You know that
I have a
that'd rock so
USB
good.
stick on a chain that I could wear.
Yeah,
Looks
that's
really
that's
good with.
kind of the same.
You know how I've got the like half turtleneck, that black half turtleneck. I wear that and that little chain and my fucking flat brimmed baseball hat. I look so much like fucking a New York Yankee getting paparazzi'd, like out on the town outside of a club, spotted with Zendaya or whatever.
They're not allowed to have facial hair, so
What? No, that can't be right.
that's very right.
Bullshit. Baseball players can have facial hair.
Not
There's
a
no
Yankee.
beard-
Not a Yankee.
Oh, not a Yankee.
Yeah, that's a thing. That's
Oh,
one of their
weird.
things. They may have eased up on it a little bit. They might do mustaches now, but for the longest time, yeah, no facial hair. It doesn't go with the culture.
Okay.
You also don't get your name on the jersey.
I feel like I
You're just a
see
number.
so many baseball players with like huge beards.
Hell yeah, dude. Baseball players love beards, just not if you're a Yankee. You got to lose that shit. Makes you look like a awful ruffian baseball player.
Makes you look southern.
One of the coarse baseball players on other teams.
What are some other like really iconic?
Burger King.
Yeah, I'll just put it on here.
Home
I
of the
guess. I don't
Whopper.
think anyone actually cares about Burger King.
I care to put it low on the
I've
list.
never met a Burger King stan.
Burger King was at one time a respected establishment, and now it is like the worst.
When I was in middle
fucking
school, I
hate
liked
it.
their long, flat chicken sandwiches.
Oh, yeah, those are fun. It's fun if nothing else.
Do other people even know what Dairy Queen is? It doesn't exist anymore, does it?
No, it does. It just doesn't exist in the greater Seattle area.
Okay. What are some ones that do exist in the greater Seattle? Five Guys?
It's not really fast food.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it's a burger, but there's no drive-through.
I would consider this fast food. It gets done very quickly. You go there, you order at the counter, you grab your burger, big thing of fries.
Oh yeah, and then there's a bunch of like fast food that is just like not in the Seattle market. Yeah, like Hardee's. We don't have a Hardee's. We don't have
Sonic.
Carl's Jr. We don't have Sonic.
Ooh, Arby's?
Arby's is fucking dog shit. Put that on the list. Extruded meat. Oh yeah, Carl's Jr. and Hardee's is like the same thing, but it's like regionally named.
I put Arby's. I can't remember the last time I had any Arby's, but
It's
is there still that Arby's up by the mall?
no, that closed like 10 years ago.
Oh, okay.
But there is one somewhere that opened up. Like we have an Arby's.
Oh, Jack in the Box?
Yeah, Jack in the Box. Arby's has the commercial voice guy who sounds like super ill. Sounds like he's got like a like some sort of like heart defect. He's like his voice is really really deep, but he sounds like sick. He sounds like he's doing his lines from the hospital. Yeah, we have the meats guy. It's I don't know. It does not make me want the meats.
Okay,
They should do like an
that's 7.
anime girl. That'd be better. Get a list.
List of fast food places not near me.
Oh my god.
What? There's just an awful lot of them.
It's a big old list.
Chick-fil-A
Yeah.
should probably be on the list. I'm not sure I've ever had it.
Yeah, I have not had Chick-fil-A because the line's too long.
What about Popeyes? Have you had Popeyes?
Yeah,
Okay, we can put Popeyes on there.
I like Popeyes.
It was
They
fine.
have
I don't know.
chicken.
People seem to really like it.
Just do KFC.
Oh, right, yeah, KFC. What the fuck?
Yeah, I can't get Chick-fil-A today anyway.
Oh, we
It's
can get
God's Day.
we can get Domino's on here,
Domino's, yep. That's fast food-ish.
and
If
it's
Five
like
Guys
more
is.
national.
Is Domino's or Pizza Hut the one that's struggling?
Pizza Hut is basically non-existent at this point. I think like it got you know, absorbed by KFC and like how when's the last time you saw
I
like a
have
standalone Pizza Hut?
no idea.
And Domino's, it was actually like really insane that they did what they did. Like they were struggling really bad. And then they straight up were like, hey, you've been eating our tomato stained manila envelopes for years now, and we hear you.
Yeah.
It's time we did better. We're
I remember
sorry.
that. I remember when like Domino's was the one that was struggling and Pizza Hut was all over. And then Domino's, did the like fireside chat about how their food is like utter dog shit. And then they're like, we're redoing the whole fucking thing.
Yeah,
guys."
and then they like documented it. They like fucking sent out on their like every step of the way, like here's our flavor scientists, like here's the research we're doing to like get better.
It's it's admirable. It's, probably total bullshit.
It worked. They're like the dominating pizza chain now.
Yeah, whatever they did worked. I don't disagree. I just find the entire strategy to be pretty bold.
Oh, Five Guys is on here. See?
I know, I saw it.
Oh,
I was hoping
Jollibee,
you
remember
wouldn't
this
see it.
funny ass place?
Yeah, is that Korean? No, it's Filipino.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And some of their
Filipino
food
fast
is just
food.
bizarre.
Spaghetti,
choices.
fast food spaghetti.
Yeah, it was like something with like a side of spaghetti. Like they had half their stuff. I was like, damn, that looks good. And then the other half of the stuff, I was like, what are you doing?
They had like weird
That's
like chopped steak
leftovers.
burgers with gravy and white rice
Mm-hmm.
and a side of spaghetti and a mango drink. Just like unhinged for the American market.
Let's see.
Long John Silver's, we don't have that.
Yeah, maybe we used to, but not really anymore.
Well, I think Ivar's is like local and it just dominates the fast fish market.
Ooh, what about Taco Del Mar?
That's also local.
Oh, damn it. Yeah, it's not on this list.
Yeah, that's a good burrito though. That was the original Subway style burrito.
I don't know if I've had Steak and Shake or Shake Shack.
I had Steak and Shake when I was on a road trip.
One of these downtown these days, and when I went to PAX a couple years ago, I was like, "Oh, Shake Shack! I've heard of that. Maybe I'll have some of that." Pretty sure Quiznos is dead.
Tim Hortons is like Canadian Starbucks.
Yeah, I've also heard really good things about Raising Cane's, but I don't think we have these here.
We're getting one.
Are we?
I just saw it on Reddit like yesterday.
Ooh,
Where was it? Who's getting somewhere like right around us is getting one.
in the burned out shell of the Cheesecake Factory.
I hope so. That'd be
4,
amazing.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need 3 more. And so we need to kind of pick things that, like, we have some frame of reference for.
Panda Express.
Okay, yeah, Panda Express we can do.
People love Panda. Remember when people were saying that it was like horse meat?
No.
Oh, that was like a big like urban legend when I was in high school. And it's like, you guys, you really think that like horse meat is affordable? Like you think there's somehow like more farmed horse meat at a premium than just chicken?
Right.
Like that's insane.
Yeah, if horses were good for meat, we'd frickin'...
I mean, horses die and like it's like, yeah, it's just like any old horse. But like, where are you sourcing these like random
Chipotle?
baggies of horse meat? Yeah, McDonald's has run them into the ground.
How so?
They used to have an extremely good reputation, and now they're like middling reputation.
Did McDonald's, like, acquire them and then
Yeah,
ruin it?
like 6-7 years ago.
Aldi ground beef? Wait, isn't that just a grocery store?
Yeah, it's Trader Joe's. No, wait, is that Trader Joe's?
Have you had White Castle?
No, there's one in Federal Way.
Sparrow? Have you had Sparrow?
The mall,
the mall
and
pizza?
airport pizza.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know.
Pizza Inn?
What is that? It's a fucking.
Oh, is this their
like
headquarters?
Like one
Jesus
of them.
Christ.
That looks like just some random ass tiny failing restaurant.
Yeah. I feel like maybe I've had Pita Pit. I think there's one of these in the U District.
There's one of them in Bellingham. My
My
friend tried to get a job at Pita Pit and they wouldn't hire him. Remember California Pizza Kitchen?
not really.
The
Oh, Dairy
home-
Queen's on here. I'm
Yeah,
adding
adding Dairy Queen.
it. All
Adding
right. I
it.
feel like that's one of those ones that people just don't know what it is.
People know Dairy Queen.
I have
It's a national chain. Also, I
like,
really like Dairy Queen's
heavily
burgers.
died out, haven't they?
Yeah, it's tough to say because like our fast food market is atypical.
Yeah, it is a little weird.
Like we've got Taco Time too. We've got like fast food other people like don't know.
Right. And Taco Time used to be good. Now it's not good.
What happened?
I don't know. I just know I like left and I came back 10, 15 years later and was like, why is Taco Time not good anymore?
I like Taco Time.
No, it's never. Maybe I changed. Maybe that's what happened.
Yeah, your sensibilities
It's not
changed.
you, Taco Time. It's me.
You're a Wheaties guy now.
I'm a Wheaties guy now.
Taco Time, the cinnamon toast crunch of fast Mexican. No, thank you.
Wait, this. I need a template. I don't think my hair is giving 70s porno.
Where?
What?
Who said that?
Right here. Straight from up top.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Kind of is like it's like you're on camera but you don't have to
I think it
care.
needs more in the back.
More party back there.
Yeah, if it was more mullety.
I like the sideburns. They're very like 60s Beatle.
Yeah, I
Like
mean, they
long
get
as
lost.
shit.
I already have a bunch of face hair, so you can't even really tell that I have them.
I know it works well for the look. It blends it. It's like the shader tool in MS Paint.
It's probably the easiest thing to do to start is going to be sort down the ones that we both know are kind of shit.
I mean, that's how I like it. Start at the bottom, start at the top, fill in the middle.
Yeah.
I can't imagine trying to go 1 to 12 in order. That sounds like kind of a pain
Oh,
in
and like
the
once
ass.
you've locked in a spot, you can't swap it. One of those kind of games.
I mean, that is another dimension to the game, but yeah, that's kind of what I'm talking about.
For whatever reason, the first one that I scale, I have to anchor the layer. But after that, they all kind of like get it and just like do what they're supposed to do. Burger King.
I know you don't like Taco Bell.
Oh, I fucking hate Taco Bell, dude. I'm fairly confident that would be the bottom of my list. I would rather eat Arby's.
There's a lot of things I don't like. Hey, Billy, happy Easter /
Hey,
420
Billy.
to you too.
How many eggs have you opened today?
Real or otherwise.
Real or otherwise?
Yeah, in honor of Easter, I'm going to eat a dozen eggs.
Oh, we should have ranked eggs.
What, like goose egg and duck egg?
I don't
and
know. I
Chicken
wouldn't- I
egg,
don't know.
turtle egg, penguin egg, fish eggs.
Human egg.
Yeah, that counts. Opening Easter eggs in Roblox is just more economically friendly
Nice. We
and
opened,
environmentally friendly.
we opened some eggs from the Lucky Egg Machine on our modded Minecraft server. That was our Easter celebration.
Jeez,
I know.
I need to get with it. I'm the only one here who hasn't opened eggs.
God, dude, yeah. Okay, so wait, do you not want taco? What were you? What was the second thing you were saying
I
about
was just
Taco
thinking,
Bell?
there's, I don't like a lot of Taco Bell menu items, but there are some of them that I will eat an embarrassing amount of.
No, that's like such a firm 12 for me. Like even I don't think it's good food at all. Like
You've brainwashed yourself into a very strange space.
no, I can specifically remember the last time that I had Taco Bell. It was I think you were probably there. It was one of those like pizza days where we were all hanging out and like drinking and stuff. And I was like, it's been a while. Maybe I've given Taco Bell a bad rap. Like I should give it another chance. And somebody rolled up with like one of those big old things of like the tacos, right? And it was just the most embarrassingly bad, cheap taste. Like it seemed like I would have been better off wrangling up cold ingredients from my fridge, like a dry, cracked, like flavorless flour tortilla, like just like store cheese. Like it was bad. It was so bad. And like if I'm having a little drinky snack and I'm still just like, this tastes gross, it's got to be so bad.
No, I mean that's fine. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
No, Taco Bell's fucking nasty. Blech. Blech.
I will eat a lot of Taco Bell given the opportunity. Unfortunately, Taco Bell is one of them, up there with McDonald's, that is just like wildly expensive at this point.
So we both already kind of quietly agreed Wendy's can like go firmly at the top.
I loudly
right?
agree. Yeah, I'd say Wendy's number one.
Easy number one. Jack in the Box can go fuck itself kind of down here
Yeah,
somewhere.
I don't care for Jack in the Box.
McDonald's is probably going to end up in the top 3
Yeah.
or so.
I mean, not for me.
You don't like McDonald's?
No, I eat it a lot, but I don't like it.
Oh, I don't think their burgers are particularly good, but their chicken nuggets are second to none.
Yeah,
That's
they have
so
the
fucking-
best chicken
That's the
nuggets.
only reason I actually go to McDonald's is I'll be like, let me go get a 10-piece and I'll just eat that.
I
Like,
used to get 40 nuggets and just eat all of them, just gobble them right up.
yeah. So, okay, so maybe that's more middle of the road.
I feel like
than
I've got like a parasite because like I have eaten and continue to eat wild amounts of food, and it's never like ballooned me to comic proportions. I don't know what's going on.
I think Five Guys. I can also feel like I'd put this pretty high. I think they make a decent burger.
They do. It's just wildly expensive.
It is expensive because of burger socialism. What, you pay the same amount for a plain cheeseburger as you do for a cheeseburger with like
Everything, the work,
fucking
baby.
grilled mushrooms, onions, blah 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 blah. They're the same price. That is not fair to me, the plain cheeseburger enjoyer. I don't want to pay for other people's mushrooms.
Make one at home.
I will and do. Not exactly, but like, you know, kind of a deconstructed burger.
Arby's is low. Get that shit out of here.
Yeah, I don't have any. I feel like it's a victim of its reputation more than actually being bad food for me. It's like everyone likes to shit on Arby's, but like I've never had a bad Arby's experience. I just hear tell that it's not very good.
I like the ham and weird soft cheese thing.
Yeah, would you put it above Jack in the Box?
Yeah. I'd put it below Taco Bell though.
Yeah, I know. We can negotiate Taco Bell up, I guess, but like there is not a single redeeming menu item to me at Taco Bell. I hate that place.
Crisp Taco Supreme. There's like nothing to it. It's just beef, lettuce, cheese, tomato.
Yeah, it's like extremely
it's like-
low quality filler oatmeal beef.
Yeah, but
like,
that's fine. That's
no,
fine.
it's not fine. That's bad.
All of these burgers are low quality filler meat. Like that's the deal.
But it's like a sense of scale. Like if you chopped up a fucking Wendy's burger and put it in a tortilla, I am 100% confident it would be way better than any Taco Bell beef anything.
Also, they got in trouble recently for using not enough actual beef. So they had to up the beef amount.
Okay, great. So they're yeah.
Oh yeah, the
They're-
Wendy's chili.
they're
like
in
old patties.
recovery.
I'm pretty sure. Isn't that the thing?
Huh?
The Wendy's chili is just like the older patties.
Oh, really?
They like use them up, French food style.
Mm-hmm.
Man, the French know how to use old food.
So I'm willing to put Dairy Queen pretty high.
Yeah, same.
But I think that's twofold because one, my memories of it are vague and like mostly child based.
Road trip food.
Yeah, when I was younger, I ate a lot of Dairy Queen. There was one like down near my house when I was like 11 or 12.
Get
And
Burger King
also-
down there. Get that down.
And also the Dilly Bar, like
The double dip
it's
dilly. Oh, yeah.
undeniable. The
Yeah.
Dilly Bar, come on. Yeah, Burger King, sure, we can take Burger King like
That seems like an
Pretty
easy low
9.
pick. Yeah.
KFC, I'm kind of like indifferent on. This one, I used to eat a lot of popcorn chicken when that first came out and I was in like high school. Their biscuits are terrible.
I used to eat the Snackers, the little tiny chicken sandwiches.
Oh yeah,
It's just like a chicken strip with bread around it.
I don't think there's any point now when I would order like a bucket of KFC, but I'm sure if we went to a KFC right now, I could find a menu item that I would genuinely enjoy.
KFC is a place you will get burned at though.
What do you mean?
Like you will order like the bucket and potatoes and coleslaw, and the potatoes will be fucking bizarre and the bucket will be like half full. It's like I do not trust KFC at all. I expect to be disappointed.
Interesting.
When I go to McDonald's, I know the double cheeseburger is going to be pretty much identical in every McDonald's.
Can we make McDonald's maybe at like 4
Fine.
for now at least?
Yeah, fine. I mean, it's one of those things where like
Panda Express, we haven't even talked about.
I like Panda Express.
I have absolutely no opinion on Panda Express.
I eat Panda Express not with extreme regularity, but there's one in the QFC down the street.
Yeah.
In the
Put it at,
store.
like 7,
Yeah. Hell yeah.
which leaves Chipotle, and that's another one where I can't remember the last time I had any Chipotle. I do like Mexican food. Would this actually... I would be inclined to put this pretty high. I might even put this at like 4. And it's nothing to do with the quality of Chipotle itself, either what it is or what it was. It's more about the fact that it's Mexican food and is like decently all right.
It's kind of
Like,
its own thing though. Like it is Mexican ingredients, but like
sure.
it's like very, I don't know, wet. It's a wet Mexican bowl.
Yeah. Okay, I could see that. But
Yeah,
still,
it's
like,
Americanized to the extreme.
that's fair. But I mean, I just feel like Mexican food is so strong. Like,
Does Domino's have the
are you tell-
wings?
wait, is Taco Bell not Americanized to the extreme?
It
I
is,
feel like
but
it
it's
is
drier
straight
and
up
nicer.
spitting in the face of like Mexican cuisine.
No. It's good. It's traditional. It's got everything that Mexican food needs.
Domino's, yes. Did they have the wings?
Yeah.
I think they do have like a box of wings set up that you can buy if you want it.
I love wings.
I don't think that their pizza is very good, but it's like fine.
It's pizza.
It's fine.
I mean, the thing about pizza is it's bread, you know?
Yeah.
Tomato sauce, cheese,
Yeah.
toppings. It's
Basically, when I
tough to
look at
fuck
this,
that up.
like right now, this list with very, very little modification is like definitely a like this is the like just keep driving. I'll eat when we get home column. This one is the it's not my choice, but someone I'm with has decided to take us there, so I guess I'll find something to eat. This is like I'm actually excited to eat there. And then this stuff is like these other 3 weren't available and I would like food.
I don't care for KFC.
I haven't had it in a very long time, but there's nothing about it that stands out to me. I mean, you seem to have been burned, as you said, with it a few times, and I think that because it's fried chicken, usually bone-in fried chicken, my expectation management is a lot different, where I'm like pleased to be able to find anything at KFC that I'm like, oh, great, they make just like chicken fingers, like I'll just get those because I'm not trying to contend. If there was literally any other fried chicken place on here, it would easily outstrip KFC. Like if Azell's was on here, if Popeyes was on here, any of those, easy beat of KFC. But
KFC is a weird one because it's like kind of the least fast food out of maybe everything. In that like a lot of the most famous menu items is like a complete chicken dinner.
yeah,
Where
right.
you order like a side of mashed potatoes, and it's not to be really, I mean, we can argue about this, but it's not meant to be eaten out of the side container. You're supposed to like divvy up the side to a family of 4 and on plates at
it's like
home.
quaint. It's like very
It's like going to like Boston
you have,
Market,
yeah, you have
and,
some
like, getting
kind of
a
like
rotisserie chicken.
Norman Rockwell vision of what I'm gonna do with this food after I
Exactly.
buy it.
Yeah. It's like, you want me to bring it home and use all my own dishes and shit? Like, eat my ass. I'm not doing that.
I'm also seeing now that I know it's supposed to be his like Southern country tie or whatever, but it definitely looks like a little stick man.
No, it
underneath the
does.
Colonel.
He's like a little Newgrounds fella.
Yeah, I got this at the boardwalk. What do you guys think?
I was gonna say that. Thank you. Eat the chicken over the sink. Exactly
yeah.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, we're not trying to have a family dinner with any
Nibble
of
on that
these, I don't
chicken.
think.
Yeah, over the sink. Exactly. Literally took the words out of my mouth.
I'm gonna eat this on my walk from wherever I started back to there. I think is how I usually eat most fast food.
Yeah.
It's like I walk to the place to get the food, and then on the walk directly back home, I'm just eating it on the street.
Yeah, or like eat it in the car. Something you can eat in a car.
Right.
It's like try eating Domino's in the car. Like you could.
Yeah, or
Like,
just the
man.
idea, unless I'm like really tired or like, I'm taking a break because I'm at like a con or something, the idea of like ordering fast food at like McDonald's and then sitting down to have that food at the McDonald's, like I would rather go outside and just like sit on the curb.
It's like, yeah, I'm not with my fucking grandparents.
Yeah,
I'm not eating in the McDonald's.
Yeah, I don't need to do that. I don't want to do that.
I don't want to be in the McDonald's. And they design the interior of McDonald's now to make sure that you don't want to be in there.
Well, it's working.
It's like an Apple store. It's like you don't want to like lounge around. There's nothing like comfortable or familiar about the space. It's very cold.
Yeah. All right. Are we good with this list?
Yeah, I mean that's fine. I disagree about Taco Bell, but that's okay. I'm willing to let that slide.
You find something at Taco. You take me to Taco Bell today after we get off, and you change my mind.
I'm not doing that.
Dang it! But I'm hungry now.
I know I'm also very hungry. Unfortunately.
Well, lucky for us, we're about wrapping up. We're stopping early today because we don't have anything else to do, and we can't rank any more things.
I have to go water.
I have to go shopping.
You guys like watering like 24 Japanese maples?
That could be fine. It depends on the context.
My dad collects Japanese maples.
Wow,
It's like one of his hobbies.
that's
And he's on vacation. So
that's
they need water.
Mm-hmm. You think they cost more or less than having like a fully painted Warhammer army?
Oh my god, it's like $40,000 in trees.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's like trees are so expensive, especially when you're like,
Yeah,
I want this specific tree.
Right.
Like, oh my Jesus, you need to like get it. You go out of state to get it and shit. Like,
I actually saw this thing the other day that apparently it was like a lawyer making like a joke TikTok or whatever, where a guy comes in, he's like, "Hey, so I cut down my neighbor's tree in like a fit of rage or whatever. This big old tree. It was growing over into my yard." And he's like, "I'm sorry, you did what?" He's like, "What kind?" He's like, "Yeah, it was like this big old oak. I don't know, it was like 100 years old or something." And he's like, "Oh, buddy,
I've been
you
on
are
Reddit.
losing this case." And
Tree
guess
law.
what? It's like $75,000, and also we live in a triple damages state, so you're going to be paying like $250,000 for cutting down that tree.
I
Like,
have a Japanese maple in my
trees
front
are
yard
no
too.
fucking joke.
Shout out beautiful trees.
Which ones are those? Do I know which ones those are?
They're
I guess I could just
maples.
look it up.
Yeah, look up Japanese maple.
Hold on, let me save this.
We could do top 12 Japanese maples. I could weigh in on that.
Which one is
The
this?
legal
6?
advice subreddit doesn't even allow tree talk anymore. It's been fully banned.
Because people are always just like opening. Is there something like,
Reddit's got like a
debatable about
bizarre.
it?
No, it's just Reddit has like a bizarre fascination with
arbor law?
tree law, and also my neighbor is the worst. And so there's a lot of crossover.
Oh, so they're asking like, how much trouble am I going to get in?
Or just being like, my neighbor cut down half of a tree on the property
Oh
line.
yeah, I know this tree.
and-
this tree.
This, that, and the other. They're just like, no, there's a whole subreddit called Tree Law. You have to go there. Your post will be deleted.
Quarantined.
They are. They
Yeah.
just straight up just done.
This is the tree I was imagining, more or less.
Yeah, they're all in pots. They're all potted Japanese
Whoa,
maples.
whoa, whoa! Is this a tree or a JoJo stand?
The Crimson Queen. That's not amazing. Oh, look at that
Tamokayama
one.
Crimson Queen.
Dude, the Arboretum has the best Japanese maple garden.
I believe it.
So nice.
Isn't there also like a big arboretum type thing down south somewhere, next to like one of the community colleges?
Probably.
There's like the other natural area in like Burien that's got the like big Japanese like
Oh, yeah, there
gazebo
could-
garden and
there
all that
could
kind
be.
of stuff.
Yeah.
Oops. Oh, he looks so sad.
Well, it's young.
I know, he's a little baby. He's like a baby bird.
And that's the thing, is like every year of growth on like showcase trees like doubles the value. Ooh, no.
What?
You're gonna get bees under that.
Oh, see,
You gotta get that up off the ground a
my
little
immediate
bit.
thing was like, this looks like the kind of landscaping feature that as a teenager I would have hidden underneath to smoke weed.
Yeah, oh yeah. I think that people still do. To this day, teens are hiding under Japanese maples to smoke weed. That thing's totally hollow. It looks like a big pile of leaves, but it's not.
Right, yeah, it's just a sick,
Yeah, it's
like,
just
dome.
complete
It's
dome,
It's
yeah.
practically a parachute that we're all putting our butts on.
Ooh, this is like the one. Where's the one in? Let's find one that's similar to the one in my front yard. Wow, there's a lot of like red.
Are they not supposed to be red? I assumed that they were all going to be red.
No, they're as many parts like copper and green. Red is the one I think people. This is like the one in my front yard, except I got it more off the ground.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, pruned it up a bit.
Pruned it up a bit, yeah. That's another good example of a Japanese maple. It's like copper to green.
Yeah, that looks more.
Ooh.
That seems more right.
Look at that. That's nice. It's like ginkgo.
If you say so.
You know,
I don't-
ginkgo trees in the
I don't really know
fall.
what ginkgo looks like now.
Google ginkgo tree. Look at that guy up there.
Ginkgo tree in the fall. Yep, that's a tree.
Isn't that nice?
Giving Super Saiyan.
But yeah, dude. Goku going full on. Absolutely. Also, they got the
tree's gonna
cool
have to
fan
go
leaves.
Cut loose.
Oh man, I love trees. Thank God we live somewhere with so many trees. It's just fucking crazy.
It is pretty jarring to go other places and have there not be trees, and I'm just like,
Literally every. I don't
What's
think you
happening?
could stand in Seattle and not see trees. There's no place. It's just like
yeah.
even downtown. There's trees.
Oh, yeah.
like
Yeah.
everywhere. Trees everywhere.
Mhm. But I mean that might also kind of fold back to the we have a lot of just like heavy duty nature conservative like plant. We love plants, we love the mountains kind of people around
Yeah.
here.
And
I
hey,
bet-
get behind that.
That'd be an interesting. I wonder. You could probably find a place, but it would be like a weird, like standing in a rail yard between two box cars that have cut off most of your vision.
That's
you know?
yeah,
That's
if I-
cheating.
If I put
know.
a paper bag over my head. like,
Then
I
there
can't
might as
see a
well be
tree.
no trees in Seattle. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna get out of here. I'll be back tonight for chapter 4 onward of Amara's Rose. We could probably do a little bit of catch up before. Oh, I'm sorry, chapter 6. We're already on to chapter 6.
It's a book so bad, it's one of the top controversial Reddit posts of all time.
Did you actually do much of the like researching on that bit where it's like most controversial Reddit blah blah blah? Because I went and looked back at that, and it's
No.
not because the book is bad.
No, it's because of the way that the person, like,
Yeah, the
they were
book.
trying to like boost themselves, and they also had like some weird nepotism
Well, their
elements.
partner
And
is like a power mod on Reddit, and also when on their like Twitter profile was like, "I make bots as a hobby."
yeah,
And so everyone's like, I see why this 19-year-old self-published author has somehow made it to the front page of
the TikTok,
AMA. For their excruciatingly mediocre book. It's because let's all tear into them, and I don't think it's
Hey,
great to like
to
dog.
be fair, it is an extremely bad book.
Yeah, and she also doesn't really like come forward humbly. It's like, I such and such just published my first book. Ask me anything. It's like, you're a 19-year-old. You self-published your book. Your book isn't good. Where do you get off coming up here and being like, asking me about my glorious career and amazing inspirations?
It's like a
It's like, well, you know.
the parallel Earth teenage girl obsessed with blue jeans from the other dimension.
Everyone on her planet loves blue jeans.
I mean, everybody on our planet loves blue jeans.
Right, and that's one of the things that she brought from Earth that everyone likes now. So she lives in a medieval town that we have to canonically assume every person is in like a burlap shirt with like loose stitched
Yeah.
like a strip of leather holding it, but then also fucking 501s.
Yeah, it's like after
501s.
after the USSR collapsed, and
Oh.
they were just like, we can get American blue jeans now.
Oh yeah,
Everybody's saved.
sure. Yeah,
We can listen to Bruce Springsteen.
absolutely bizarre.
I wonder if they like Bruce Springsteen.
It doesn't seem like they listen to Earth music except for her, and the only song that we know that she listens to in the book so far as we've gotten is I have to assume it's Taking Care of Business, although she does not cite it specifically. She simply says she is dancing to a song that is about taking care of business, which frankly could be a lot of different songs.
But it probably
Almost
taking
certainly is
care of
Taking Care of Business, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good
On a
song
battery-powered
to,
CD
to
player.
dance to,
Yeah, I mean,
I suppose.
that's kind of like... That's a weird space. Like, is it ironic? I feel like you couldn't get away with it except ironically, right, at this point.
Well, it's her only exposure to music. That's not like the lute or whatever. So, there's no.
Oh,
irony there.
you are giving Brianna Goo way too much credit. Is
that her name?
Yeah, Brianna
Goo?
Goo.
Goo?
G-O-U-X.
Goo.
Goo.
You think you'd have a different last name if you were an author? You could
Yeah,
just
just
pick any
make one
last
up.
name. You're an author.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay, we're gonna go. I'll be back in 3 hours.
Yeah, 3 hours.
That's the end of the show. All of us have got to go back on home. I hope you had a lot of fun. We'll catch you at the next one, or whenever we do at